Hello everyone, how's things? Yeah, it's a bit cooler here. It's been quite mild, but it's dropped down in yeah, so really need the jumper on, but anyway, yeah. So, yeah, what I'm going to talk about tonight? Yeah, this guitar. What is it? Well, it's a guitar. I mean, I've had it for a while, but I recently got it fixed up because it needed some attention. But it's a guitar I sort of like. It used to be like, you know, like my dream guitar, and I got it, and then it became like so valuable that I didn't really touch it. Then I put it aside, and then of course it went. It sort of the fingerboard dried out, and the neck warped a little bit, and it started to go off a bit, and I found out it's now become sort of quite collectible. So again, you may ask, what is it? You bracing yourself? It's this. Yeah, this is my Ibanez John Petrucci to JPM 3, I think. I got this in 2005. It was actually a present. It was a graduation present. Because if you've been following my channel, you know I studied English. I had a bit of a I don't know, a bit of a change of scene. I'd been studying like engineering and electronics and all that sort of thing, and then I just decided, no, I want to study English and languages and critical theory and yeah, that sort of thing. So and I ended up actually getting a first class degree. So one of my relatives, she says, "Oh, well done, go get yourself something nice," and sent me some money, and this was hanging up. So I got this from Fair Deal Music in Birmingham in their old shop in 2005, and I paid £679 for it. You're chuckling now, aren't you? And it's not an AliExpress one. It's a proper sort of '97 John Petrucci Ibanez signature. When I got it originally, if you look at it very closely, you can almost see it was white, but it's sort of yellowed. And I think it looks cooler when that sort of yellow and black look. But yeah, but it has needed a bit of attention. So so my friend Ryan, he's done some work on it. You know, sorted the frets out, cleaned up the pickups a bit, checked the wiring, checked out for like corroded screws and stuff like that. And I think it's cool again. But I've kind of had this sort of love-hate relationship with that sort of progressive sort of shred type music. I was sort of growing out of it. I mean, I had a phase of like you know, sort of late 90s, early 2000s, you know, being into Dream Theater and Symphony X and, you know, bands like that, thinking that maybe that was the way to go. But then I started getting into other stuff, and then of course then they started changing. You know, going in with Dream Theater, they went in a more sort of heavier direction. You know, and then Mike Portnoy left the band, and so on and so on and so on. But that's more about that, you know. But I mean, well, I mean, it's important because it's, you know, it's the story about, you know, how I came by this guitar. Because you don't see many of them around these days. So I'm sure you're dying to know what it sounds like. So hopefully it still works. Right. Okay, so we're plugged in. Let's turn the app on. that's the bridge pickup. So the bridge pickup here is a Steve Special, and the neck is it's an Air Norton. I know John Petrucci, he's got his own signature pickups now, hasn't he? I think he's had a variety of them. So so let's see. So I start with that, the neck, which is nice, sort of really nice and clean. Middle, yeah, so it's like, it's both of them, but it splits the coils. So I think you get the two outer coils. So it's kind of like that sort of in between sort of Strat type sound. Let's have some chorus on that actually. I'll just quite happily just play with that setting. Bridge has got a bit more grunt to it. I'll give it some drives. Turn the chorus off. Yeah. So yeah, like I say, I was for a while I was really in two minds about it, but now it's been brought back to health. I'm sort of remembering why I got it, you know, and especially the way it's now sort of like the colour is sort of yellowed. I think it's really cool, and even if you're not a great Dream Theater fan, it's still a good showstopper. You know, that you could play a gig with this, and everybody go, "Oh, that's interesting." You know, so. But yeah, I thought you might like that. I mean, I don't want to go on too long, but yeah, comments below, and please consider subscribing if you haven't done already. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.